Christmas. Hello again. It's Missy. Hi. I don't know how to start this intro if I don't do it exactly the same every single time. I say, hi, it's Missy, or hello, booktube, it's Missy. That's how I start my channel. Yeah. Today, I'm going to be unboxing a whole bunch of stuff. I was going to call this video what I got in the mail, you know, instead of like what's in my bag. It's like, what came in the mail? That sounds lame, right? I don't know. This haul is going to have books in it, obviously. It's going to have makeup in it, obviously. And it's going to have things that I've purchased for myself for Christmas, things that I received from friends for Christmas. I do have one trade away that I was waiting for, and I have, you know, this is my final trade away book. What am I trying to say? You know how I have my trade away giveaways? I did it in like July, and one person was left. I was waiting for one more person to exchange with me, and they did. So I have that book as well, and I'm also going to show you what I purchased for myself at the mall while we were shopping for the kids for Christmas. Yeah. We went shopping for the kids. I went to the mall, the actual mall, to go and get stuff. I will put a picture up here of just one line for the mall. This is Bath and Body Works, as you can see from the picture, and that's a line to get in to Bath and Body Works. There was lines all over the place, like you could only have 5 to 7 people in each store, and so I don't like shopping in general. I am a very strange girl. I don't want to go shopping. I think it's super boring, especially physically, because physically, you know, you're going to get there, you're going to look for something, they're not going to have it in stock, and then you would have wasted your time going. And if that's not the case, if you are going to the mall to browse, oh, you better believe you're going to leave with stuff you weren't expecting to buy. Hence the things that I'm going to show you, because I typically go into the Vans store once a year, and once a year I buy myself a pair of shoes, because once a year, you know, they have new stock all the time. I bought my Sally shoes last year for the night before Christmas. I'm sure you guys, I showed you guys these pictures. If not, here's a picture of my Sally shoes. And then the year before that, or maybe it was 2 years before that, I purchased a pair of Vans that was limited edition, and it said something about love, and it had hearts on the side, and I used to get complimented on those shoes all the time. I'm 5 feet 3/4 of an inch. I'm almost 5'1". So my platform shoes are my friends. It gives me a little bit of lift so I can see eye to eye with an average person. Average meaning like if anybody is like 5'3", which is not usually the case. Anywho, I will show you what I got at the mall afterwards, because it's not on my bed. I'm going to get through this stuff that I have on my bed first, and then I'll swing on over and grab the other stuff. So the first thing I want to share with you is this box here. I opened it slightly, peeked inside, noticed that it was a book, and then closed it again. So I don't know what the book is or who it's from, but I thought it was the toner because it came in a funny box. It wasn't the toner for our printer. Alright, so before I look at the book, I'm going to look who it's from, and it's from Ashley. She says Merry Christmas. And perfect. Clown in the Cornfield by Adam Cesare. I've been wanting this book. It's been sitting on my wish list for a few months now. It's very fitting with the red. Yes, yes, yes. I'm so excited. Thank you, Ashley. I'm going to put in the gift receipt. I like putting the gift receipts from my friends into the books. I use them as the bookmark, but also that way when I put it back on my shelf, I know exactly who gave it to me, because literally my brain doesn't work anymore. Not anymore. All right. The next thing that I purchased is the Prose shampoo and conditioner. Now, I've been using, I know there's two shampoo and conditioners that are always on Instagram and Facebook and all that as commercials, and it's Prose, and then the other one is I don't know what the other one is, but it's like a colorful bottle. It's really tall. I don't know how, I know that that particular shampoo and conditioner that you can buy from those people are bigger. You get more, and it's a little bit cheaper than this. But I get the Prose, and this one is my conditioner. The cool thing about this, and this is not sponsored, the cool thing about the Prose is that it's subscription based. So I know that I only wash my hair once a week because my hair is so thin and fine that if I wash it every day it turns to straw. And I could wash it like more often, but I don't want to. Washing my hair, I hate washing my hair because it's long and it's boring, and it doesn't take very long to dry. It's not like I have all these issues like where people who have really long, thick, curly hair have issues. Like, that's not my issue. Laziness is my issue. But with the Prose, I can get my conditioner every 2 months and my shampoo every 3 months, because that's typically how long it takes for me to get through a tiny little bottle like this. And this is 8.5 fluid ounces. I really like the smell. I was really bummed. I was really bummed because I picked this fragrance. It smells like grapefruit and something else, and I just love the citrusy, fresh scent of it. And I guess the scents for Prose is like, what is the word I'm trying to say? It comes out during seasons, seasonally, so they don't have this smell anymore. And they're like, well, we're going to change it to something that we think you might like, called Prelude. And so I looked up the notes for the Prelude, and I'm like, I don't want to smell like that. I don't want to smell like floral blackcurrant. I don't like the smell of flowers as much as the common person. I much rather smell like fruit and citrus and like soap. So I found one that smells like pears and something else. Hopefully that will be more my jam for this season. Anywho, so the first box that I did get was shampoo and conditioner, and since it's only been the 2 months, I got the conditioner. It does come with a pump in your little thing. Yeah, and I'm actually not even done with my conditioner just yet. So this is good to have for when I am done in the next, I don't know, 2 or 3 weeks. I should be finished with the other bottle. What also can I say about this product? The quiz that you take is pretty extensive. I don't know why I did that. It's very, very extensive. It's like 15 pages where you're going over the kind of hair you have. Hold on. Is it coming? Excuse me. So it asks you like what type of hair you have, where you live, because then it'll talk about like the pollution in the air. If there's hard water in your area, like in your zip code, it asks about what you are looking for in your product. Like, do you want it to be silicone free like mine is? Do you want it to be paraben free like mine is? Sulfate free, stuff like that. You can choose to have all of those things to be added or taken away from your shampoo and conditioner, which I really like. It asks you whether your hair is colored, whether it's dry or super oily, and every single month you can tweak the elements to your quiz to go along with the shampoo and conditioner to see, like, okay, after a month of use, did anything change? Should I say that my hair is not as oily anymore? And then they will take some stuff out or put some more stuff in. Yeah. Anywho, I like the pros so far. I've only been using it for a month, so we'll see how it goes. The next thing I want to share with you guys is this box here, and this is from Tin House Books. Now, I get requests from independent authors and independent publishing companies, or companies that want to know if I want to be a part of like their review program, where I review something and then that helps their company because then they get more spotlight on it, stuff like that. It's usually indie brands. I do every once in a while get asked from Quark or Penguin or Random House if I want to review a book, but generally it's usually the independent authors and independent publishing houses. So I don't know who Tin House is, but I did get an email, and they asked if I wanted to review something, and I said absolutely, because it sounded so up my alley. So here's a sneak peek. I see a blanket on the top, which is exciting. Oh, it's from Tin House. Oh, I love it. Oh, I love it. I've been wanting I mean, this is, I don't know what this kind of material is. It's kind of, you know, the inner lining of a sweater. What is that called? Let me see. It's got a, it says it's 100% polyester fleece. Fleece is the word I was looking for. I wonder if it'll be even more soft after I wash it. Thank you so much to Tin House for sending me a red Christmas blanket. That's exciting. And then here is the book that I'm super excited to read. It's called The House on Vesper Sands by Paraic Odell. Paraic, maybe? I don't know. This is super cute. Look at it. I love this like wax stamp. That's really cool. All right, so it is a postcard. Again, that's the cover of the book. And I will open this up and tell you guys a little bit about the book. I'm excited, one, because this book sounded amazing in the email, and two, it's small. There are some books that I've gotten recently from authors that are massive, and I'm thinking, God, when am I going to get to that? All right, so this is the advanced reader's copy. It goes on sale January 12th. So I need to read this ASAP. I will put it on the top of my list. It's kind of like, okay, this is a good example. So my son is like kind of failing school right now. Those kids that are not good on computers, not physically good, like my son's really good with technology, but just not good at learning from a teacher from a screen. A lot of kids are failing when they're usually an A student. My son is a mostly A, B student, and now all he has is D's and F's, and so it's really bumming me out, and as a parent and a type A personality, I can't handle that. So he's had to do all of his late work, but the thing is, he's trying to do all the late work, which then makes the top part, the work that is already due, late. So with what I'm trying to say is, this is due in January, and even though I have a ton of books that I've received from authors, I'm going to have to read this one first because this one comes out next, whereas all of the other ones that I have already come out and I'm already late. So what's a few more months, right? All right, so what is this book about? It says, it's based in London, so that was a buzzword of mine, based in London. And it's 1893, high up in a house on a dark snowy night, a lone seamstress stands by a window. So begins the swirling serpentine world of Paraic Odell's Victorian-inspired mystery. The story of a city cloaked in shadow but burning with questions. Why does the seamstress jump from the window? Why is a cryptic message stitched into her skin? And how is she connected to a rash of missing girls, all of whom seem to have disappeared under similar circumstances? So if you have been with me for a while, oh my God, I'm going on 7 years on YouTube. 7 years I've been doing this, which is kind of funny to me. This is the longest activity I've ever done. What my buzzwords for this book was: 1, London. Anything based in London I want to read because I'm weird like that. 2, it's mystery again. 3, Victorian, Gothic kind of mystery. 4, we got missing girls and a seamstress who has a message stitched into her skin. Literally stitched into her skin. That's what I said, stop right there. I want to read that because of the stitching. So, you see that? It makes sense with the blanket and its stitching. Oh! There's more stuff in this box. Thanks, Tin House. I got a fancy pair of gorgeous scissors. Look, it's a bird. Can you see that? Oh, wow. These are so fancy. What do I use them for? What is this for? Is it for thread? Because I don't know how to sew. I mean, technically I can do a quick, like, clothes stitch. Nothing fancy. Oh, and a soy candle. Oh. It's called Birchwood Pine. But it's got... It's just white. You can smell pine, but there's also this almost like strawberry sweet smell. Huh. My husband doesn't like candles. We don't own like candles in our house. The ones that I do have, they will never be like burned because my husband is strange. I love my husband, but he's a scientist and he says things that don't make any sense and it irritates me, and I think he does it just to irritate me. Perfect example, okay? I was painting my nails one time and he had gotten hiccups and he goes, please stop painting your fingernails next to me. The fingernail polish is causing me hiccups. You know damn well that's impossible. Scientifically, that's not possible. But he says things like that instead of just saying, hey, I don't like the smell of your fingernail polish. Can you go do that somewhere else? He says, oh, it causes hiccups, which is not true. That's not true. So he says candles cause him asthma. I also have asthma, so I don't know if that's true. But whatever he says, right? Package, I think this is a book that I purchased myself, so we will see what's inside. Yes, it is. The Man from the Train, Discovering America's Most Elusive Serial Killers, by Bill James and Rachel McCarthy James. So a man, a husband and wife, I think. So this is going to be our next buddy read, Ashley and I. We've been buddy reading for the last 5 months, I think. We buddy read at least 10 books this year so far. We're almost, actually, it's going to be 12 now because we're almost finished with the book we started last week. And then this is going to be our final read of the year. This is a nonfiction. So we do one YA, one adult, and one nonfiction. And this time around, I decided to use a cootie catcher. And so inside, you know, when you open it up, when you go like this, inside there's 4 different categories that we are going to be reading. And when she opened it up, well, I did it on phone and then she picked it. It was serial killers. So we had a YA serial killer book, an adult serial killer book, and then a nonfiction serial killer book. I thought it would be fun to do themes and see the difference between each like genre, you know, or category. So I'm looking forward to reading this. This sounds very interesting. All right, next. This is the package that I received from Nancy. She was the last person that I was going to be trading with for my Trade Away giveaway. And if you guys have traded with me for the Trade Away giveaways, I don't ever want you to feel discouraged with trading with me if you think that it's going to take a really long time to trade. As long as you're, you know, transparent and you say, hey, look, either I can't get to the post office at a certain time, I still haven't picked up the book yet, I still don't know what I want to trade with you, I'm too lazy. Those are all acceptable responses. The I'm lazy part is the top of the most I don't know what I'm trying to say. What I'm saying is, if it's because you're lazy and you can't get to the post office, I agree. I also get lazy and don't want to go to the post office. So that's fine. Just let me know when you want to trade with me. If you win and you want to trade the book in 6 months, that's fine. Just make sure that I know, so I'm not waiting thinking, are we not doing this? If we're not doing this, just let me know. All right. Ooh! Oh my God. Wait. Devil's Creek. I don't own this. I don't own this. Where did I see this? Nancy, did you show me this? Did you tell me you were sending me this? Why does this look so familiar? I don't think I own it. Now I have to look it up. Well, okay, so this is called Devil's Creek, and it's by Todd Keisling. Todd Keisling. There is a horror illustrations bookmark. Cool, very cool. Look at how nice. I love bookmarks. Ew, look at the inside. Could you imagine living on a street called Devil's Creek? Okay, the font's not that bad. There are like some drawings in here. It's put into parts. Ooh, this looks hella creepy. I love the this and then the spidery branches as your transition like chapter headers. I like when a book has extra to it. Good Lord. Okay. About 15 miles west of Stafford, Kentucky, lies Devil's Creek. According to local legend, there used to be a church out there, home to the Lord's Church of Holy Voices, a death cult where Jacob Masters preached the gospel of a nameless God. Like most legends, there's truth buried among the roots and bones. In 1983, the church burned down following a mass suicide. Among the survivors were Jacob's 6 children and their grandparents, who banded together to defy their former minister. Ooh! I can't wait to read this. Thank you so much, Nancy. This box right here, this is my Christmas present from Penelope. I've been waiting to open it. I don't know what's inside, but I'm excited. All right. What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? Oh, girlfriend, thank you for the bags. I always feel bad. Look it. Look it. Look at how cute. I am so cheap. Like, I would much rather, like, buy you another book than pay for the wrapping. Does that make sense? Like, the wrapping's super cute and I love it. And I feel bad that I don't wrap up the presents when I send them to my friends from Amazon. Ooh. Merry Christmas, Missy. I bought this on Kindle. We should definitely buddy read this in 2021. Yes, I love buddy reading. And I've been really good about it lately. I haven't, like, really messed up. Well, because it's Ashley and I reading, like, 3 books a month, I'm really good at not messing up on that. And then I've been keeping up with Maddie on our Tana French books. All right, the first one is, I can see it through the paper. Let me hold it. Let me hold it. Mexican Gothic by Silvia Moreno Garcia. This sounds amazing because it's about a Mexican girl who gets called to go see somebody in a house, and then she's like stuck there. What does it say? It says, well, these are all like what people think. These are all like the blurbs. It says, after receiving a frantic letter from her newlywed cousin, not sister, cousin, Naomi Taboada heads to High Place, a distant house in the Mexican countryside, unsure what she will find. Naomi is unlikely rescuer. She's a glamorous debutante, more suited to cocktail parties than amateur sleuthing. But she's also tough, smart, and not afraid. Not of her cousin's New English husband, a stranger who is both menacing and alluring. Not of his father, the ancient patriarch who seems fascinated by Naomi. And not even of the house itself, which begins to invade Naomi's dreams with visions of blood and doom. Right up my alley. This one even won, I believe, the Goodreads Horror Book Award. Pretty sure it won on Goodreads. Yes, definitely looking forward to reading this one. Anything to do with like a haunted house, I'm always down. All right, and then the next one, I'm absolutely obsessed with this cover. I hope the inside is just as fabulous. All right. Let's open it, open it, open it. I think I'm going to keep these bags and then use it to wrap somebody else's books because they're so pretty. I think I've done that before. I don't throw these ones away. Okay. This one has, I'm not going to look this time. I'm going to take the wrapping paper off first. You guys get to see it first. Maybe it's this way. Nope. Yay! Miscreations, God's Monstrosities and Other Horrors. Edited by Doug Moreno and Michael Bailey. Yay! Okay, I put this on my Amazon wish list like a couple months ago. They have, it's got a whole bunch of different authors in here. This is a collection of short stories. But the authors, let me see. There is Josh Malerman, obviously. Josh Malerman's in here, Ramsey Campbell, Max Booth III, Victor LaValle, Lard Barron. Who else do I recognize? Christy Demeester. I don't recognize anybody else. Bracken McLeod. I do have a book by him. Alright. Ooh, and Michael Wehunt. I love Michael Wehunt. I read an entire collection of short stories by Michael Wehunt, and I loved every single one of them. So, definitely looking forward to reading this. Thank you so much, Penelope, for my books. I love them, I love them, I love them. So excited. Okay, keep in the bags. And then this is, oh yeah, this is just the thank you card, whatever. Oh, I guess I'll put them in the books. That would make more sense. All right, one more book, and then the rest is going to be makeup and then the stuff that I got from the mall. Did I share this with you guys? 5 Total Strangers by Natalie D. Richards. I can't remember, but I'm super excited to read this. This just came out this year, a couple months ago, and it's about 5 strangers that get stuck in a blizzard. That's all I want to know. Just yay. So I bought that for myself. The next thing I'm going to share with you guys, like I said, the rest is makeup and the stuff that I got from the mall. So if you're not interested in the rest of my goodies, then thank you so much for watching for the book portion of this video, although you did see conditioner, which wasn't books. But yes, I will be back with more videos this week, since today is the first day of my winter break. I am not working. I'm so excited until January 11th. That's when we go back to school. So it's definitely a needed thing, because distance learning, teaching distance learning is very difficult. All right. So we have here my Boxy Charm box for December. Of course, I watched Kathleen's video a few days ago, and I was like, when's mine coming in? Because what she got was pretty cool, and I was hoping I would get a couple of the same things that she did. So here is the sneaky peeks, and today's theme, or whatever you want to call it, is called Bubbles and Glitz. Oh, actually, this is a pretty generic box. Nothing too extravagant on there. Well, nothing super, super expensive. The first thing they have here is banana powder from Ofra. I do know Ofra. I don't own any Ofra products, and I don't use any powders or anything like that. Oh my gosh. It actually smells a little bit like banana. You know, like the banana scent from candy bananas. They're not called Smarties. What are those hard candy fruit called? It kind of smells like that. So here's the banana powder, and from what I can remember, it's supposed to counter something. There we go. This innovative matte powder, which is lightly banana scented, is versatile and can be used to conceal dark under eye circles, set concealer, highlight the under eye area, the brow bone, the bridge of the nose, the middle of the forehead and chin, set foundation, and set matte eyeshadow. How to use: sweep across the entire face using face brush to set makeup, can be used to brighten, spot conceal, or highlight. That's a lot of different things that it can do. We will see if I like it. I don't typically wear face things because I don't. Oh, so this is hold on. The banana powder from Ofra is $35. So when I say that nothing in this is super expensive, I'm talking about like there's no skincare in here, because the skincare typically is like $98. There's nothing that extravagant. So this was $35, which I still think is super expensive. And then we have the Caliente Artist Couture palette. Kathleen did get this in her box, and these colors, I mean, when she used them, it looked really pretty on her, but I don't know. I'll keep it for a little while, and maybe I'll give it to my sister. I'm just not into yellow. I don't use yellow very often. Or these bright pinks, but we'll see, we'll see, we'll see. And this palette is $30. And then we have a Tart Man Eater mascara. This is a voluminous mascara in the color black. This is $23. I have two mascaras that aren't opened just yet, but I'm excited to have another mascara. I do like voluminous mascara a lot. And then we got a MAC lipstick, which is cool. This one's called Down to an Art. I have another MAC lipstick that I got from my friend, my coworker, last year, and it was like a berry red, which I thought was beautiful. Oh, this is not bad. It's a nice neutral, or nude. It smells delicious. I don't know. What do you guys think? like a brown color. I guess I don't need the box that it came in. And then the last thing, oh, hold on. The MAC lipstick was $19. And then the last thing in the box was this Cherry Tonka Musk Beyond Cleansing Body Wash Infused Buffer. The last time we got this, I gave it to my little sister. And I think I'm going to do the same thing this time around. But let me just show you what it looks like. So it comes, ooh, it comes in these, it's like a loofah, right? It's dried, obviously, but the smell is so strong. And to me, it smells like old lady. That might sound rude because, you know, there's nothing wrong with old people. But we know what that smell is. It's like a floral musk. And I don't find that attractive at all. I mean, some people might really enjoy that smell. I personally don't. So this box was kind of mediocre this month. Normally, I really like the boxes. So I'm definitely going to give this to my little sister. Probably this. But I'll keep the other 3 items. The banana powder, the MAC lipstick, and the mascara. But I'm pretty sure I'm going to give these to my sister. Because I'm definitely not interested in the sponge. And I don't know if I want those particular colors in the Caliente palette. All right, I'm going to tell you guys how much everything cost. That sponge thing is 20 bucks. I don't know if that's worth it, man. So the box was $127. I always give the spiel of how the box works. I am not affiliated with Boxy Charm, although that would be amazing. It's $25. You get 5 products in there. Typically, there are things that you will absolutely use, right? And then there's some things that you might not like. But if you break down the box by $5 a thing, I mean, $5 for a mascara is cheaper than you would get at, you know, Save-On, CVS, Target, what have you. So I don't mind spending the $25 a month, even if I don't like the items inside, because I do give them to my sister, who doesn't buy any of her own makeup. Yeah, and it's fun to like check out new things, new products. I usually only get this box because it comes with skincare. This month I didn't get any, but that's okay. Let's move on. So that box was just all right. The next box I'm going to share with you guys is my ColourPop box. ColourPop is always having a sale, I find. They're always selling something or coming out with new products, and I can't keep up with ColourPop. And I'm not a makeup guru, so I wouldn't keep up with them anyway. But I've been dying to get my hands on this, and they finally were back in stock, and so I had to purchase it. So look at how pretty the box is. So inside we have here, what does it say? You light up my life. Thanks, ColourPop. Yay! Oops. 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 Okay. Ooh. Old people noises coming through. All right. So here's what I was looking forward to. This might not even be what I wanted. Is this... Wouldn't that be sad if I purchased something and then it was like, oh, just joking. Oh, it is. It is. It is. Okay. Woo! So we have a roll here of eyeliners from ColourPop. Now, ColourPop's eyeliners are pretty cheap, but at the moment they're so popular that you can't buy these eyeliners singly. Like, they're just not available. You can't just buy this pink eyeliner because it's not on the website. So here is what it looks like. It's retractable. Let me just show you. Look at how pretty. It is so much more vibrant. Why? Why do I always put it in a stupid place? Let me just put it on my hand. You can barely see it because of my light. It's a or yellow light, but this is like neon pink. And you can't even tell. Oh, maybe a little bit right there. You can kind of see. There we go. There we go. That's how neon it is in real life. I love the formula of these eyeliners. These are gel eyeliners and they work so well. I probably won't keep this generic fake leather roll, but maybe for a little while. It comes with white, pink, like a peachy color, yellow, this is like more of like a sea foam green or mint, and then we have like a teal, and then we have like not cobalt, periwinkle, like a periwinkle, and then a lavender, and then an orchid purple kind of, and then we have this one here which is more grape, and then we have kind of like a maroon, and then like a deeper purpley shade, like a magenta. All right, since I'm not a guru, I'm not going to show you all the colors, but I did want to show you that first pink. And there's a white. So yeah, anyways, I spent, and I don't think it tells you. Yeah, it doesn't tell you. You can get free shipping with ColourPop in the United States if you spend $35. I think this was like maybe $30. And then so I had to buy something else to get it to the $35. Or maybe it was like $20 this time around. I don't know. I had to buy something that would pop my price up a little bit so I could get free shipping. And so I bought this pressed glitter. I don't think I want to put it on this eye look. But here is the glitter. I might even have this in a palette. But it's called, does it have a name? It's called Set Sail. So here is what it looks like. Oh, maybe I don't have this. I don't know. Let's put some on. Sure. Ooh. Oh, hey. Stepping up my game. Here we go. Here we go. Wow, that makes it 10 times more festive. Thanks, Set Sail and ColourPop, for glittering up my life. No? Okay. Yeah, so that's what I bought from ColourPop. I just really, really wanted these dang eyeliners, and they've been out of stock forever. And as soon as they come back with the colored mascaras, and they used to have a set of mascara that you could buy. Once they come back with that, I'm gonna buy that one too. All right, and then the final makeup thingy is in this giant box. I didn't even know the boxes came this big. This is when it came at the door, I was like, wait a minute. Typically the boxes that I see is pretty small because it's just got a palette in it. And I only bought a palette and a bag. So I wonder how big this bag is because online you can't tell. So I'm looking forward to seeing it because I'm excited. I'm excited. So here's the inside. It's just got pink paper, which is beautiful. Oh, yes. Oh my God. Okay. Here's the bag. I'm going to show the bag first because so I don't own a makeup bag. All of my makeup just kind of like sits in the closet. I think I showed you guys maybe. But I wanted a bag that would like really hold all of my makeup, and I didn't have one. And so here is the black and hot pink marbled bag. I really wanted the bright green one from the Alien palette launch when I bought the Alien palette, but I couldn't afford both the palette and the bag at that time. And Jeffrey was having a 30% off sale, I think. So this bag wasn't that expensive. I think it was like $23 for this bag. And can I open it, or are they attached? They're attached. It's pretty big. I don't have any palettes to show you guys. But it has like a little pockets on the sides here to put stuff in. It's got the zip up here to put more stuff in, like brushes. It's fairly deep. I mean, that's pretty big, and it's, you know, it's nice and wide. Actually, I did get a palette in this package. So here's the palette. Let's just put the palette in here. Does it fit? Does it fit? Maybe, maybe. Maybe a smaller packages fit. So a regular palette doesn't fit as well, but the smaller ones I'm sure fit. Okay, so I really wanted a makeup bag to throw in all of like the makeup that I do have, and so it's not just sitting all over my bookshelf because that looks a little tacky. So this is what the zippers look like, cute little stars, and then it just has the Jeffree Star logo on it. It comes with 2 zippers, which is nice because, you know, you have a backup one in case one breaks. You never want to think about bags breaking, but like I've had JanSport backpacks my whole life, and the zipper always breaks on JanSport. Thank God you can, you know, return it and get a new backpack from them. It does work. My husband did it for my son's last backpack, and we did receive another backpack in the mail. All right, so this is another palette that I didn't own, and that is the Blue Blood palette. So the last time I had an unboxing for Jeffree, I had purchased his Blood Money palette, the green one. This is his blue palette. I don't own the purple one, and I may or may not buy that eventually when it comes out. But this one was also on sale, so instead of paying $52 for this, I think I paid $36. So that was a bargain. All right, how do we open it? I don't want to break the... Oh, here we go, here we go. I don't like breaking my unicartons. It just pops open like that. And then it looks like that, like a blue coffin. Oh, so cute. And then the hardware is this like blue metal. It feels plastic instead of metal. It feels like it's plastic. I don't know. It doesn't matter. And, oh, it doesn't have a film on the mirror. That's weird. Normally you have to pull the film off. But the palette itself is pretty. And it doesn't look like it's been touched. Like maybe this one just didn't come with it. Yay! I don't wear a lot of blue, but maybe I'll start. Let's see a couple of them. I want to see the Ocean Ice because I'm all about the glitter. Let's see what that looks like. Ooh. Yes, please. Thank you very much. Let's see what else. We got Deceased. Oh my gosh. That one's not as bright. It does have like a, it's a satin. It does have a sheen to it. Entitled is really cool. Look at that. It's kind of like Deceased, but in green. What's that one right there? Remember, my my camera and my lights are not professional. Like, this is very warm instead of the bright white. Anywho, I think that is beautiful. I love, I love, I love. Let's see, one more. Let's do one more. Ooh, the Undertaker. Oh my gosh. Look at that. That's a really, like a navy, a dark navy blue. Ooh, that's pretty. All right, yay. So, super stoked about owning another palette from Jeffree Star. I swear to God, the palettes that he comes out with are so beautiful. Like, the colors are so pretty. It's really the only makeup I wear is Jeffree Star and ColourPop. They're completely different, you know, monetary ranges, but the quality is always there. Jeffree always has very smooth, pigmented colors, and the glitters and shimmers and frosts and all that stuff are gorgeous. And ColourPop does the same thing. I feel like they're on par with formula wise. They both do a really good job at giving you a lot of pigment and a lot of shine and glitter and everything. And I'm a magpie, that's what I want. Okay, I'm back. In the bathroom, this glitter on my eyes looks amazing. Like, seriously. I like it. I like it so much. And it was really hard for me to get that eyeliner off, even though I use makeup remover. It stays on. Okay, so I was talking about the Vans store. I went into Vans. I always get one shoe a year. And when I went in, I saw that this particular pair of shoes was pretty cheap, and so I had to have it. So let me pull it out. What I think though, and this is to be debated, okay? Because if you look at the bottom of this shoe, okay, there is like, it's dirty around the edge, right? And they were laced up. And if you put your hand inside the shoe, not this one, but the other one. If you put your hand inside this part of the shoe, there's already toe indents, which means that this must have been such a popular, I wear a size 7.5, so this was such a popular shoe that people were trying it on in the store. And so I think that's why it's so dirty right here, because they were trying it on in the store. Like, even look, like it's all dirty right here too. But yeah, they're gray hollow. Like, I don't know if you can see it in this light. Probably not. You can see it in person. It's got a hollow shift to it. But I really wanted these because they were only $36. But it does look like it's been worn. Like someone bought it, returned it, and then they just put it back in their inventory. How do you feel about wearing other people's shoes? I think since it's lightly used, I don't really care. So yeah, these are pretty. These kind of look like the Converse my sister gave me for Christmas last year. Well, they were already used when she gave them to me. She bought them for herself and then never really wore them. And Vans is a lot wider than Converse, and so I feel like these are going to be like my everyday shoes. I'll be able to wear those every single day with my clothes and not have to worry about them. I don't know why I put them back in the box. Stay. And then this is the shoe that I was excited, so much excited for, because when we walked into the store, I went directly to this shoe, asked to put it on, and then bought it. Like when it comes to decisiveness, I'm pretty decisive when I like something, and I get it immediately. I'm like, I want that, I'm getting it. You guys are gonna die if it's so cute. I'm literally freaking out just by looking at it again. Look at these shoes, okay? They are so adorable. They're so adorable. Each eyelet is a different color of the rainbow. The bubble rainbow here, the fact that it's two, like, this is a platform shoe. It's by Flower. I don't know what brand that is. And it comes with extra shoelaces. And the shoelaces, I don't know if you can see, they say Flower on it, but it's also happy faces. So I could double lace these like back in the day when I was like 11, 12, LA Gear, was it LA Gear? I think it was LA Gear. They had these white high tops that had two different laces in them. It was pink, and then the other one was white with silver glitter, like silver sparkle. So I had to lace up 2 laces at the same time, but I think I'm going to do that with these ones. And the bottom is purple. Look, and the inside is like striped. The pair of shoes that I tried on in the store. I was just going to say, the pair that I tried on in the store had blue bottoms. Look, look, look. Let me do it the right way. They have different color bottoms. Oh my God, I'm so freaking obsessed with these shoes. Now, I don't typically buy white shoes because white is so easy to get dirty, but these are freaking amazing. Do you agree? This is how we agree in school. Whether we're in person or on the computer, if one kid says something and the class agrees, they all go like this. Yes, I agree with you. Is this amazing? This is probably just going to sit in this box. Like, I can't deal with how beautiful these shoes are. I'm going to put these little stuffers, I'm going to put it back inside. Because I don't know when the hell I'm going to wear these. Like, it's too cute for school. It's too cute for life. I love them so much. Here's a fun fact. When I worked at Target when I was 18, I started in 1999 working at Target, and I worked there until 2001. Like right after September 11th, I quit my job. Because sometimes working for a big corporation like Target isn't conducive to a sensitive personality. They didn't want me to go home when this happened. People were jumping out of the Twin Towers, like dying. They were jumping out of windows to die so they wouldn't have to get blown up in fire and stuff. They were just jumping. And I went to the store manager at the time, and I said, I'm going home. He's like, no, you're not. You have to work. I'm like, who the hell is going to be buying stuff right now? We have a world disaster going on right now. People are literally dying. You're going to make me stay here and work? No, I'm leaving. I quit a little bit after that. But anyways, what the story I was going to say was, I used to be the shoe manager at Target. So I'm the one who had to put out all of the shoes, make sure the inventory was, you know, up to par. I had to contact the warehouse and say, you keep sending me size 13s. That's too many. I don't need 5 pallets of size 13s for little girls. You think the girls only have one size foot? Come on. Anyways. Love. A good company to work for, I guess, if you're young. But I don't know. It wasn't awful. They didn't treat me awful. I thought that manager was stupid. But you have stupid bosses in every establishment you work for, because people are human, and until we get robot bosses that have, you know, the same mindset in every corporation, you're going to have shitty bosses. All right, and then the very last thing I purchased was from Toptopic. And here's the bag. What I'm going to do is tell you a story about Hot Topic while I share with you what I purchased. So, we went to go pick up Christmas presents for my children on Saturday. My husband's like, we really got to do something about the kids' Christmas presents. We still haven't purchased them yet, and Christmas is like next week, which now Christmas is this week. So, we went to Ross, and when we went to Target first. When we got out of Target, I was getting into the truck and my slipper broke. Now, to all of the Howleys, a slipper is a flip-flop. To all of my local people that are from Hawaii or any other Asian culture, slippers are flip-flops, not house shoes. House shoes are something different. We don't call them slippers. They are house shoes. You know, the soft booty things that you wear indoors? Those are house shoes. Anywho, so my slipper broke while I was hopping into the truck, and I was like, ugh, I don't have extra shoes in the truck. So we went home really quick. I changed into shoes, and then we went to Ross. And when I got out of Ross, my bag broke. I wear mini backpacks as my purse because they're convenient and they're quick to grab, and they got the zipper so I know that everything is contained, and then I have my hands free because it's a backpack. So yeah, the strap broke on the backpack that my sister bought me for Christmas last year, so I wanted to get a new one. But when we got to the mall, the Hot Topic line was like 10 people, and I didn't want to wait in line to look at bags. So on Sunday, I decided to go on to Hot Topic's website. And I found this. My Totoro backpack. Look at how freaking adorably gorgeous this is. And it was on sale. Typically this is $44.90. But I got this for $31. So they were having a 30% off sale. And then because I went up to the mall to pick it up, it was 15% off. And then if you've never signed up with Hot Topics before, they give you an extra so much percent off coupon that you were able to use towards your purchase. And so, oh my God, I love this so much. So, you guys might have seen it forever ago, but I do have a Totoro wallet. So this is going to match lovely. On the website, it looked like this was more of like a light pinky color, but it's definitely like a cream. But it's going to match my wallet perfectly. And these straps look way more sturdy than my last bag. It looked like it just came off right here, but there was no thread ripping. It didn't like feel like it was gonna rip off ahead of time. So it was such a bizarre feeling to have my bag just fall on the ground for no reason. Alright, so inside, let's open her up. Pull out all the puppy tape, because I'm actually gonna switch out my bag as soon as we're done and take everything out of my old bag and put it in this one. Wow, this bag is huge. That's a lot of paper. Cool, yeesh. All right, it's pretty deep. It's got a lot of room. Here's my my blood palette, my blue blood palette, and it fits in the bag. So it's pretty substantial. It also has a inner lining pocket. I don't know if you can see that. Maybe. Oh, there we go. Inner lining pocket. That's where I put the kids' immunization cards. And I always carry their immunization cards with me in my purse. I don't know if all moms do that or if I'm just paranoid. Like, what if they have something happen to them and I have to rush them to the hospital and the doctor's like, have they had this shot? I can say, oh, here, you can look yourself. I don't know. So yeah, I always keep their immunization cards in my purse. But this is a lovely bag. The story that I wanted to tell you, and then I'm going to shut this video down. So, I said I was going to go to the mall, but I didn't want to go inside. But my mall has the option of drive-up, like curbside service. So, it tells you where you're supposed to go, like, around the mall. The perimeter of the mall, there's like certain sections for this drive-up service. And in the section, so many stores are a part of that one little drive-up service. So it's all sectioned out. I guess it's because whichever's closer to the curb, right? And so I called and I said, hi, I'm in, spot A1, and I purchased a bag from Hot Topic. And they, asked me, do you have the receipt or like the email saying that it's ready to be picked up? And I said yes. And then a little girl, I always say little. It's funny when you grow up because everybody's a kid now. Like, I'll be 40 soon, so you guys are all children to me. All you 20-year-olds, you're children. You're children. But this girl, this young lady came to my car with the bag. It's so convenient. I didn't even have to get out of the car. Yeah, my bag ended up being $31.43. It's a good deal, right? For a new purse? Oh, I love. Okay. That was everything that I was going to share with you. If I get anything else for Christmas, oh, I will be getting more things for Christmas. My husband did buy me a watch that should be coming today. So I will be filming another video. But yeah, was there anything else I wanted to share? Hold on, forgot about this. My husband, they had a virtual Christmas party this year. Typically we go to their Christmas parties and they have, you know, dancing and food, and I get to wear a pretty dress. The one and only time I dress up every year, and you know, COVID made it so I couldn't do that. But my husband won a microphone, and I don't know about you, but I love singing. I love singing so much. I sing on the the top of my lungs. My neighbors probably think I'm nuts. I pretend I'm Mariah Carey. And this is the gaudiest thing I've ever seen in my life. But this is a karaoke microphone. They have voice changing, the power, remix, mic volume. I don't know how it works. I'm going to read all this information. I'm going to plug it in and I'm going to sing my Christmas songs. All I want for Christmas is you. Da-na-na-na-na. Yeah, I'm so excited. Yeah, so we got this. We won that for Christmas. Okay, seriously, my room is a mess. My bed is disgusting. I have boxes and paper everywhere, and that is it. Thank you so much for watching my Christmas December haul part 1, and I will show you a mini version of this gigantic thing and maybe next week on the rest of the things that I got for Christmas. We don't buy presents, and I don't have any family here, so anything that I do get will probably be from friends, and I know one other package is coming, so I will share that with you guys later. Alright, anyways, hope you guys enjoyed this video. Hopefully you guys didn't think I was bragging or anything. I mean, we're all trying to get by during this COVID time. I do still have a job, even though I literally only make $12,000 a year as an instructional aide, which isn't a lot, especially since I work really hard. But yeah, the little bit of money that I do make, I was able to buy a couple things for myself on sale. I got a couple of things from friends, and yeah, so there. Thank you so much for watching. I hope you guys have a wonderful rest of your week. This week is Christmas, so if you celebrate Christmas, Merry Christmas. I'm sure I'll see you again before then. And that is it. I'll talk to you guys later. Thank you so much for watching. Bye.